Welcome to your next Entrench Learning Solutions training module, Overcoming Any Objection. Training where you want it, when you want it. Hi, I'm Grant.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Hey, Matt.
No.
No. No what?
Just no.
Why are you always saying no?
Well, that's all I'm hearing these days is no.
Really? What's happening? Why are you only hearing no?
Truly? I don't know. I'm following what you told me about how people buy. I'm linking my features to benefits. I'm using my active listening skills, but I just don't know what's up. All I'm getting are no's.
Oh, you mean when you're selling. You haven't gotten a yes lately and you're hearing no from your customers?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Well, the answer is easy. Follow the 5 rules of overcoming any objection and you shouldn't get any more no's.
Come on, Grant. Is it really that easy?
Yeah, Matt, it's really that easy.
Okay, I'm ready to hear a yes for a change.
Good. The first thing you should know about getting a no or an objection is that everyone gets a no. Everyone.
Really? Even you?
Yes, even me.
Okay, well, that makes me feel better.
No's are part of the business. They say you're doing your job. If all you got were yeses, it means you're not pushing hard enough. So getting a no is actually a good sign.
Honestly, that's hard to believe, but if you say so.
Trust me, getting a no is the first step in getting a yes.
How?
When you get a no, you're actually getting valuable information that will lead you to a yes the next time. Tell me what happened the last time you got a no.
Well, my last presentation was to Bob at the Stop and Go on my Tuesday route.
Okay, tell me more.
We have the new 6-pack line extension that just came in. I have to get 75% distribution this month.
Okay, what did you do?
Well, on that Tuesday, I brought samples of the bottle and the 6-pack carrier with me to each account.
Go on.
When I got to the Stop and Go, I did what I always do. I walk in the front door, say, "Hey," to Bob, put the bottle in front of him with the 6-pack holder and said, "This is new. It's another new flavor. It's out for the summer. But if it sells well, they'll keep it longer."
Then what did you say?
Then I said, "Hey, I'll be back. I'm going to do your inventory and get an order ready for tomorrow."
That's it?
Well, yeah. I put together his order and went back up to the front counter to see how many Bob wanted.
And let me guess, he said no.
Yeah, he said no.
Did he just say no or did he say anything else?
Well, come to think of it, before he said no, he said that I had a bunch of packages still on the shelf that weren't selling, and he wasn't taking anything more until I got rid of the last 3 I brought in.
Oh, that's some valuable information.
It is?
Yeah, think about what Bob said. He told you that you brought in several packages that just didn't work for him, and because of your track record, he said no.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a big deal. I've been pushing him full of stuff that maybe he doesn't need or didn't want.
Maybe you have, so let's talk about that for a second. When you push something into an account that doesn't work or doesn't sell, what happens?
It kind of ruins my credibility with the customer.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I have to hit a number this month to get paid my distribution bonus.
I know, Matt. Let's look at what Bob said and how you might have gone about it differently. Well, the first thing you should have done is not just drop the bottle on the counter on your way back to getting the order. The presentation to a customer, regardless of size, is deserving of your time and your attention.
Good call. Next time.
Then, with the product in hand, begin the presentation. Not by telling Bob all the wonderful things about why he needs a line extension, but rather with questions.
Questions? Like, what kind of questions?
Like a leading question, such as, "So Bob, I saw you have another line extension from Unhappy Fruit. Can you tell me, how's that working for you?"
Okay, but why do I want to know that?
That question will help you better understand why Bob took another line extension from your competition, and if it's selling well or not. What he tells you can help you make your pitch. Learning is selling.
Okay, but what if he just says no? Then what?
Generally speaking, people don't say no when you ask them an open-ended question deserving a longer answer.
Not Bob. He says no.
Okay, let's pretend he says no before you can even get the words out. The second thing to do is stop.
Stop?
Yes, stop what you're saying. Stop what you're doing.
Why?
Well, Bob said no for a reason, and you want to understand that reason. If you're still talking, trying to pitch Bob, you can't listen. That's the third step.
What's the third step?
To listen.
I'm lost.
Okay, here they are in order so far. Step 1, everyone gets a no. It happens. Get over it and learn from it. Step 2, stop. Stop talking, stop everything. Step 3, listen. Listen to what was said. In this case, Bob said no because you've brought him some dogs that haven't done well in his store, so he doesn't trust you anymore.
Okay, you're right. Stop. Listen. Then what?
Then ask. Ask a lot of questions to better understand why he said no in the first place. Dig deep to really find out the reason. Chances are the real reason is in there, so you have to pepper him with questions that will help you learn the reasoning why he said no.
Okay, so that's when I ask him some leading questions?
And close-ended and open-ended and probing and all kinds of questions, regardless of the size of your customer or sale. To overcome any objection, you must understand why the objection happened. You do that by asking questions to better understand why. Make sense?
It does. I got it. Now, after understanding that everyone gets a no, I stop, listen, ask. Then what? You said there were 5 steps.
You do listen well, Matt. The last step is to solve. Solve the issue. Solve the problem. If Bob said he won't take a new package because you brought him some that didn't work, how should you solve that problem?
I should only bring him packages that work?
Well, yes, but also move out the ones that didn't.
Oh, that's what you mean by solve. Fix the reason he said no.
Yes. Let's say the reason a retailer said no is that they don't have any more room in their cooler. How do you solve that?
I would go find a spot on the shelf.
Exactly. What if the reason they said no was because the price wasn't right?
I would wait until it went on discount and then pitch him a lower price.
Very creative, Matt. Great job. Thanks for listening to Overcoming Any Objection. It's not hard. Just remember, everyone gets a no. It's part of the job.
Yeah, and then stop, listen, ask, and solve.
Great job, everyone.
Please visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/shareYourBestPractices. Drop us a note. Best practices are ways that you overcame an objection. We want to create a community of people who share ideas and make their business more successful. Thanks.
Until next time, happy selling.